Namaste. Namaste. This is the day before the day before the rest of it. Um, I felt feel compelled to start maybe track through what's going to my there's so much coming through it's difficult to keep a thought going. Start here. When I woke up this morning, it's not unusual to wake up, become aware that you're in this dimension, world, whatever, in the morning, and have the feeling that I'm not all here. Yeah, there's people who say, "Hey, you're never all here." Okay, whatever. No, in it's I'm not a poet, so it's difficult for me to put into words sometimes, especially today. But it seems like it takes time for me to transition back from where I spend my sleep time to back to where I'm at. This morning, the case was that when I awoke, there was so little of me occupying my vessel that I travel this reality, for lack of a better word, in that vessel that I didn't know where I was. It was like my body vessel was almost in a panic, wondering where the driver was. Does that make sense? Maybe it'll make sense to me here in a minute what I just said. But however, I was sitting on the edge of the bed and just bam! It's like I jumped in suddenly from wherever I was to this body that I travel around in. And it was disorienting. It was disorienting. And so apparently, things being as they are, it is all about energy, the concentration and distribution of energy and its movements. And apparently, here it comes. Um, I'm seeing and reading that the collective, we decided to, instead of taking this next surge in small steps, we decided on a rocket launch. So that's what it's going to be. And I've accepted the fact that this is how it's going to be. Um, there's going to be profound differences in awareness as to where I am in this body and being aware of when I'm not. Um, I'm not going to go into my dream world, my alternate world, but it is vivid. It is three dimensional. There are tactile sensations in it. I like it there, at the risk of the straitjacket coming in with to escort me to a vehicle. The interesting thing yesterday, I guess, on the cusp of this next wave, was that a young lady at work just came up to me and told me her life story, like I was someone she could confide in. I'd never seen her before in my life. Well, in this world anyway, I guess. And the conversation went on and on and on. And well, it wasn't a conversation, it was a disclosure. Um, is anyone else experiencing this? People they've never seen before just coming up and confiding things that you would usually not confide in someone that you weren't associated with. That struck me as what it's happening more frequently. No, not to that extent, but it is happening frequently. I'm leaving my current employer. Um, People ask me why. I said, it just feels like the time to do it. I think the time is now. I need to make a move. And they ask me, where are you going? I said, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I've done preliminary for other employment, but there's nothing set definitely. And I'm not worried about it. And I don't feel reckless in doing this. Is anyone else experiencing this? Other than that, the heat rising from my body is intense. I can take my hand, move it, and come back through and feel the heat that was left behind. I can do that. And I'm sure you can too. Try it. Just hold your hand, move it slowly through the air, and then come back and feel the heat that you left by transiting your hand. Feel it on the back of your hand as you're coming back. We are gathering an energetic body. We're developing our light body, our energetic body. There's so many coined phrases as to what to call this. Um, I, for one, have decided to be, as I understand it through my heart center, as to what I'm going to call this. I love my new cup. And so we're in a transition, and it's really going to it's going to rocket. So I did this out of impulse. I've spoken what was coming from my heart center. I truly hope everyone is okay. Strap in, hang on, okay? Remember, I'll share what I'm always telling myself. If you clear something, clear it, let it go. Don't carry it forward with you. We are creating a new world. Your thoughts are your prayers. Be mindful of what you think. Don't be cautious of what you think. Be mindful of what you think. There's a difference. Thinking that gives you an opportunity to clear it so we don't have to carry it forward and repeat. Yeah, it's, we're going through the wash rinse. Okay, we don't have to wash, rinse, and repeat. So, um, well, that's all that's I'm being compelled to share right now. So I wish each and every one of you a beautiful day. Um, be well, stay safe. Okay, in and out through the heart center. Namaste.